Oh, hey there. Hey, buddy. What is going on, YouTube? Parker here. We have a brand new brand for the channel. This is Black Diamond Audio. Got one of the entry-level 15-inch subs, so let's check this thing out. If you're excited for something brand new on the channel, a brand new brand, please smash that like button, guys. Really helps. And if you like this kind of content and you want to help support what we got going on here, guys, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps. But anyway, let's get this thing open and check it out. So this is, of course, Black Diamond Audio. This is the DIA 15 dual 4-ohm sub. Now, it is raining out there, and my workshop was really noisy. Just a metal building, so I'm filming in here. And we got the basshead kitty hanging out, taking a little nap. So figured I'd hang out with him too. But anyway, let's get this fella open. Now this sub was $78. We do have a black diamond lanyard over here. We've got the owner manual over here. Let's see what we got. This is the dual 4-ohm. As I said, 300 watts RMS, 600 watts max. Sensitivity is 91 dB. Frequency response is 25 to 250 hertz. Recommended low pass crossover is 80 hertz. Has a 2-inch voice coil. The voice coil former is the black aluminum, non-pressed paper cone, paper dust cap, foam surround. We have a steel basket. Of course, we have a ferrite motor that is 59 ounces, and the displacement is 0.1 cubic feet. Here is the sub. Of course, there's the Black Diamond logo. We have this big old paper cone. Obviously not super stiff, but this is a $78 sub. Got this big old stamped steel basket. Okay, this is pretty typical sort of stuff you get for a sub in this price range. There's the bottom there. We have our normal, real small terminals. They'll get the job done. Not a big deal, but they are pretty dang small. And one thing I will say, if you should drop this right here is likely to bend or maybe even break. Obviously, you're not going to be dropping this, but just figured I'd mention. There's that little 2-inch voice coil. We do have these strands sewn into the spider. And then looking at the spider here, it does seem like there's at least a decent amount of glue on there, as well as we can't see the coil or anything inside. There is no, external venting on the sides for the coil, but we do have one vent right there. So anyway, not much to see here. Of course, you're not going to get a ton for a $80 15-inch sub, but I guess let's throw her in the car and see how she does. Well, it sounds good. It is nice having a 15, guys. You definitely get some really nice volume out of a 15 without needing a ton of power going through it. That being said, obviously, this is a super cheap sub. Doesn't, smash those lows, really. And if I do push it, it does start to get kind of stinky. So, I guess let's do the musical RMS test. 300 watts RMS. I'm sure I'll make it through it, but we'll see. Let's do that. And then maybe after that, we'll push it a little bit more and see what we can get out of it. Okay, I think that was a pretty fair RMS test. We kind of stayed around 300 to 400 watts, peaked up into 500 watts, and it did fine, made it through no problem, as I expected. Again, guys, 300 watts RMS is really nothing crazy whatsoever. Very, very low rating, so it did fine. Hey, at least they are accurately rating this thing. They're not like some companies that would make, you know, a sub like this and be like, oh, it's 1500 watts or 1000 watts or something like that when it obviously isn't. Okay, well, I guess let's do a dB test, see how loud we can get this fella, and if it makes it through that, then we'll play some more music and really kind of push it just to see what this guy can handle. Okay, I got the sub facing the back. That is how I always get the best results when using this sort of box, so we are going to do that. First, we're going to play a test tone sweep through it just to kind of see around where this thing peaks at. Really low power, got a 123, and it peaked at 43 hertz. And it says 42 hertz, so that gives us a good point to start. Okay, let's try 43 hertz and see what we get. 478 watts, and we got a 132.4. 828 watts, and we got a 135.6. 1002 watts, only a 135. 1672 watts, but we're actually losing ground here, guys. Only a 134.6. 2645 watts. It bumped up there though. We got a 138. 3755 watts, and we got a 137.1. A 3,417 watts, and we got a 137. So obviously nothing crazy there, not a crazy score, but for a sub under 80 bucks, you can't expect anything just incredible out of it. That being said, we did push, you know, over 3,700 watts through the sub at 43 hertz, and it didn't seem like it damaged it, so I guess we'll play a couple more songs, just turn up a little bit and see what it does. Oh, hey there. Hey, buddy. Oh, goodness. Okay, so far, Mr. Kitty likes it. Let's bump it up a little bit. Well, I guess that's gonna do it. It did all right. It did get stinky there, and it got kind of warm, but I feel like we were pushing it pretty decently for such a little fella. And hey, we got to give Mr. Whiskers a demo, so that is always a plus. Anyway, my overall thoughts, of course, you know, when you're paying under 80 bucks for a sub, you're not gonna get anything crazy. If it was me, I would save up a little bit extra money, get something with at least like a 2.5-inch voice coil, something with a little bit bigger motor on it. I think in the long run, you'll be so happy that you did. But if this fits into your budget, I think it's pretty on par for at least most of the other stuff, kind of around that price point. Now, I haven't done a ton of 15s, so maybe there are some other gyms out there that are this price that are way better. If that is the case, guys, let me know in the comments below what other subs around this price range you think would be as good or better. But anyway, guys, that is the review of the sub. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There will be an affiliate link to the sub should you want to purchase it. Click on that link. I get a teeny percentage of it, which really helps in the long run. I did pay for this. I do pay for 90% of the stuff on this channel, guys. So thank you all so much. That's going to do it for this video. If you want to be tuned in to the giveaways, go go to my Facebook page. Link in the description below. I do all the giveaways there, guys, so go check that out. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you all so much. Remember, as always, guys, keep bassing on.